zack, bist du in einer anderen Welt.
Let's look at Little Haiti. What's going on here?
Don't push me.
What you smoking on? Just been to Little Haiti.
It's a clear up the pilot.
Paradise and hell.
They can't afford the rent. Voodoo is part of our culture.
How you doing?
Energy is very real.
Because normally as a tourist, I don't know if you would come here. How you doing? Alter, die Leute schlagen. Das ist Rick Ross. Das ist echt crazy. All right. Intense.
There's people that don't have common sense.
Max is in Little Haiti.
Let's get this shit chopped. Welcome to the USA, baby.
Thank you, man.
Everybody's not fucked up out here, I promise you that. Tell them, man.
People in Germany, I think they're not yet familiar with who you exactly are. So therefore, I would really welcome you to tell them what are you doing.
I'm a hip-hop spoken word actor, poet, host, philanthropist, activist. Kind of do a little of everything. I think everything kind of flows into each other, you know, once you become conscious, at least. So it starts to spill over in all of your activities, because you can't be this one person and this is what you're fighting for and then be something else.
Drums.
Right.
3 drums at once?
Like 3 people
Really?
drumming.
Yeah, we just promote the culture, man.
Yeah, we
Yes.
just promote passionately, and we pass it on to the children.
This is a cultural center.
How you doing?
Okay, the hallway. Okay, this is my brother Matt from Germany, and I said I wanted to bring him here. It's the cultural center. We're talking about Little Haiti, and you want a little bit of that Miami life. This serves a big purpose in the community because we have outreach classes here, computer, bilingual, trilingual, teaching the kids French, teaching the kids Creole. The Miami Heat, when King James was on the squad, when Birdman was on the team, the Miami Heat donated computers, desks. They painted it up for the kids because these were already outreach classes, but you want to make them so that the kids want to come here and learn.
They gotta have motivation,
and
right?
be here, yeah. So things were brand new.
You try to keep the kids out of the street and everything, right?
Definitely. Once they embody who they are, this is what's motivation to do better for yourself. Without identity, how can you do better for yourself if you don't know who you are? You're a movie star. You do some information on her. You know exactly who she is. Featuring here. This is Max from Germany.
Nice to
Hi,
meet
Max.
you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
You know, we need your light.
Right.
always, so
No, we
just
definitely.
the team for Kodak is going to be here from at 4 p.m.
Okay.
The turkey's going to be here about 4:30, and then he should be coming in like around 5:30, 6 o'clock. And he wants this to be his last stop because he wants to connect with it because he's never been here.
Right.
Kodak
Gotcha.
Black.
Yeah,
Ah,
you
from
gonna
Pompano
come?
Beach he is, right?
Yes.
I know his music. I really like his music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna be here tomorrow.
So
Really?
yeah, he'll be here tomorrow. You're invited.
I have to
come
stop
to
by
it.
too, then.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
I will be at the Dolphins game after that. Straight come here.
He's
Yeah.
going to the Dolphins.
What time is the game?
At 1 p.m. it starts.
Oh, yeah.
You
my
going
dad's
too?
He's coming down too for
We see each other in the stadium.
Yeah, and
Okay,
tomorrow.
and tomorrow too. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Appreciate you.
All right. Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines. His flag was black and red. That was the original flag. This is just a culmination of the governments and all the officialness that they are existing today. These are Haitian constituents that are in politics.
So Haitian people nowadays are represented in the politics. I mean.
Yeah, Haitian American elected officials. Yes, definitely. My brothers. Vintage 1804 in the building. Yes. Hello, madam.
Hello.
This is Max from Germany.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Hey,
I'm very good, man. How are you?
Some spots, man. We in the building. This is
Fine, you.
First time in Little Haiti?
That's my first time.
Welcome, man.
Yeah,
Welcome
yeah.
to Little Haiti, man.
Hey, I feel already very welcome, man.
Yeah. This is vintage 1804. These are not your shirts.
No, this
is for young ladies here. She actually used to have a shop here, and this is part of the problem also. She can't be in the shop anymore because of gentrification that's running rampant through the community right now. At the moment, she has to set up shop like this to make a living.
And this whole gentrification thing, everybody talks about gentrification in Miami. It's crazy. I mean, everybody. In Little Havana, people have been talking about it. Here, people have been talking about it. Everybody was like, hey, they're trying to push us out here.
Gentrification is not new. It happens in these different areas. I'm from New York, so even Brooklyn is not the same anymore. 125th in Harlem is not the same anymore. So it happens in all over the world, all over the country.
That's a cycle of things. But I feel like it's sad to see culture
Of course.
being pushed out of the city.
Well, everybody don't have appreciation for culture.
Yeah.
You know, it's a capitalist society, so greed takes precedent over everything. So even as he was saying, you have a lot of local businesses that are being pushed out, and they're the heartbeat of the community if you really think about it.
It's the holidays at the moment, and a lot of people are on vacation, but usually the marketplace is thriving, the marché haïtien.
Marché, ah, c'est français ça. Le marché, mais il n'y a pas le R.
C'est ça. Il y a beaucoup de choses en créole et en français, c'est pas la même chose, mais avec bonjour. Comme ce matin, j'ai dit bonjour.
Tu m'as dit bonjour.
J'ai pas, oui, sans le R. Toi, tu as dit bonjour avec le R. Ah,
j'ai appris le français de l'école.
C'est créole nous parler, même si nous ne connaissons pas le français, mais créole c'est langue nous, c'est langue pays.
Vous préparez, non?
Oui, nous avons préparé nous là.
I appreciate you.
Dis le sac drapeau.
Drapeau, ça, c'est drapeau bleu, rouge, c'est drapeau haïtien, c'est symbole de la liberté.
Nice meeting you, brother.
Me too, man.
Okay.
Bye. See you.
Okay, bye. Okay.
They can't afford the rent. Like my brother Vintage said, this is the heartbeat of the community. When the mom and pops used to come out and make this feel like we were even back home, this is almost like a cultural ecosystem of people that are not able to go back home and really get a feel of what it is to be Haitian. It's me right there.
Come on, let's go then. This man right here is so well known in this neighborhood that he's got his own painting on the wall.
Just to let you know also, this is the father and mother of Little Haiti. Mr. and Mrs. Jus. I don't want it to feel like it's for me to say. I devoted my life to preserving the culture and giving back to my community.
What made you invest all of your time in preserving culture?
Well, I was definitely a soldier in the hip-hop movement. I was exposed to culture, and I think culture just gives you that dimension of identity and purpose. And so once I became conscious and once I started to embrace that I'm Haitian, that I'm Haitian.
What do you exactly mean by that, became conscious?
You know, my mind just became more aware of, it's almost like we're living in a world and there is a mirage of things going on, but I'm able to see through those things.
And you display that in your music, and you try to give back to the people and show them the way that you see, right?
Yeah.
Do I get it right?
Yeah. And I think everybody's a fabric of the community, so we all give our piece, our perception. The way that I see things, you know, is just like a little piece. There's other freedom fighters and other crusaders that are out here doing what I'm doing as well. I'm not the only one. There was an outlet for me, and so I want to create that same outlet in my community.
That's beautiful. I love that. You're originally from New York. Yes. What made you come down here?
I was young enough that it wasn't my choice. My parents came down here. My father got a new job. I didn't want to leave at that time. I was used to my environment. When I came down here, it was kind of slow. I wasn't really feeling the vibes. Then I started to really love the sunshine, the palm trees. It was almost like you were
on vacation.
Away from the, it's
right?
like your home is vacation, but you still got to work and you still got to pay the bills. So, you know, what are you going to do here now to stabilize yourself if you want to live here, you know, and not struggle?
I feel like this is paradise and hell in one thing.
It could be, yes.
I mean, so I've been here for 4 days now, and I talked to so many people, and everybody kind of gives me the same answers. They're like, hey, it's beautiful out here, but it's not. You know, they're like, it's on the surface, everything is fine, everything is good, but down there, I mean, stuff is boiling. People need to get their money, economy, drugs. That's why it's so important to make people that live in troubled neighborhoods to really give them a perspective, show them where they're from, show them what's the way, and that's what you do, and that's what's beautiful, and that's why I'm so happy that this guy right here, Mecca, shows me around here in the neighborhood. And I would say, let's keep moving and let's look at Little Haiti.
Let's get it in. Let's go. We're gonna head towards the church.
So what I'm interested in, what people live at, what people eat at, where like how's life for Haitian people in Miami, you know?
Gotcha.
I think I even buy one shirt or something.
Gotcha, no problem. I'll be supporting the vendors. That's you know, it'll be a noble thing to do. In the community out here, I think everybody definitely is, you know, striving to make it. I don't want to say struggle, but I think we're all struggling in some sense.
Everybody's struggling. Everybody has a struggle. Some have a different struggle than others.
Definitely.
Oh, what's going on here?
This is my brother Francois has something called TIT Care Package.
Okay.
And they distribute food to the community.
All right.
We're here to distribute food to the community.
So
Good, how are you?
Good.
Okay, there's a lot of people. So is this also like the spot where Kodak Black is going to come tomorrow?
No.
Or is he going to the Culture Center?
No, he's going to the Culture Center. That's why that lady told me that.
All right.
So you'll see a lot of people here. Again, we were talking about struggling.
Yeah, man.
But, like, there's food here for the community. These people have been doing this for a very long time, giving back to the community. Rest in peace, our brother, Michael Clarkson, was a very, very strong advocate, a root in the community. And he passed away recently, but his brothers are keeping the legacy going on.
It's so interesting, man.
Oh, you can't do that.
You guys are recording?
Huh?
Get it.
How you doing? How you
We're
doing?
not in the line. We just.
Please, no more.
Okay, so people really try to get into here, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's food distribution, so everybody. Yo, bless up. Yo, nula.
Nula. What does that mean?
Nula means we here. We here.
Ah,
we
nous
supporting.
sommes là. Nous là.
Nous sommes, c'est ça.
Ah, gotcha.
Like the French and the Creole is. I don't like when people say that Creole is broken down French, but there are some similarities with the,
I mean, it's the same with Spanish, English, and everything.
Yeah, there's a root that comes from someplace, so. Yeah, so again, this is
Come on.
This is my brother Max from Germany.
Max.
How you doing, man? Nice to meet you.
Germany. Listen, Max, I didn't want to just pop up on you, but I wanted to let you know that Max from Germany is doing something about Miami life.
Okay.
And he wanted to capture the essence of TIET.
Yeah, well, Max, we just brought you in the making of it. He knows what he's doing when he pull up like that. So with his blessing, knowing that we are culturally making sure that our community have great ambassadors, you can capture some footage, all right?
Thank you, man.
Could you please tell us what's going on, though?
Peace and blessings, all power to the people. My name is Francois Alexandre. We in a group. When I say we Conscious Contractors in Tapari. R.I.P. Michael Clarkson, as always. We're doing this as honor. This is a care package distribution we have going on here. We also have health set up here. There's a mobile bus, so if there's anybody in the line that needs some health attention that don't have insurance, we're here to take care of them.
So that's that right there?
Yes, sir. And we're also giving out turkeys. We're also giving out hot meals. The turkeys being distributed by Kristen King. Shout out to Kristen King from District 5. Basically, what we're doing all the time is once a month, create a marketplace where we can provide health, wellness, education, and also food for those that are in need in TIET. So
That's beautiful.
that's our focus. We're also cleaning the street. This brother's been at the forefront of our programs. There's a program called Clean Street, Clean Mind. So our job is to beautify, elevate, and build this community. A lot of people say this community is going through gentrification and displacement. What we say to that is we're very resilient. We have the culture, we have the authenticity, and I think that is better if we come in between. When I say between is the culture meets real estate, and majority of real estate is not owned by us, so we have culture plus real estate. And I think that's what the next level of what you're gonna see when it comes to TIET.
So you're not trying to fight it like that, so you're trying to blend in both.
That's integration. We're gonna call it gentrification and say that, but for me, I ain't gonna lie to you, for somebody who's been fighting on the ground for so long and understanding this system, it's about integrating. It's about making sure that we're at the table and we bring our chairs to the table. So with that being said, anybody who wants to come here and they have the means to buy up land here, no problem. Come vibe with us, come learn about the culture, and come and help be part of the culture.
But don't push the people out.
Don't push the people.
So that's the same thing you
the
told me
focus.
just with the political leaders now, that it's Haitian culture is being integrated more into politics.
Yes,
and
everywhere.
You guys do,
We up right now. We hot. We hot from everywhere, bro. R.I.P. again, Michael Clarkson. This is why we say out of the ashes of Little Haiti rises TIET. And everybody's welcome too, right? Under that situation. But we want to make sure we stay authentic, and we want to make sure that we're always pushing our culture forward by being different.
Nah, that's my brother. You ain't seen nothing yet. Like, if you let him go on, let him take you this way. If you're available later on, you can call me if there's places that we need to be.
I can't get out this way because somebody blocked.
Okay, we'll let you.
I mean, and these are the moments where you really appreciate people who help their people.
Right.
And I feel like this has become less and less over the years, and therefore I have great hope in the world. Because people you out here.
Right. Let's get closer to the gate.
Nous toujours besoin de faire corruption.
I never heard Creole. I never heard it spoken.
That was it right there. When I listen to African countries speak Creole, I mean speak their dialect, their language, even till this day, you hear a lot of resemblance of Creole in there. So Creole is like the dialect of the different tribes we were taken from West Africa. Those slaves wanted to communicate with each other. Some of them couldn't understand each other because just because we're talking about Africa, Africa's so big that there's different languages and different dialects. They found a way to communicate with the influence, some influence of some French words. Because of the circumstance, because they were being taken against their will, now they were forced to communicate in a different way now.
Language is power.
Oh, language is definitely power.
And that's something you know the best as an artist, as a rapper.
Yes, respect.
How you doing?
In blocks. I don't know if you wanted to walk towards, towards where we were gonna go eat. Yeah, this is Little Haiti. Little Haiti hasn't always been Little Haiti. At one point they called it Lemon City. But in the 60s, 70s, early 80s, when you had the migration of Haitians that came on over, it started to change the demographics. People were leaving the area because they were either no longer working in the lemon fields, land was expanding, and so now Haitians were starting to be residents of the area. About 8-9 years ago, we officially went down to City Hall, all of us. It was a big, protest, and we were there in unison, and we changed it officially on paper.
I'm a big fan of rap music, and I'm so lucky to hear that Kodak Black is going to be here tomorrow. The only thing I really knew about Haitian culture was through rap music, through them saying, hey, them Zos, them Haitians. So they get a lot of recognition in that field of music.
Right.
So what's that about? I mean, what does Haitian people make different regarding these type of things?
I think that because the country itself was so resilient and became the first independent black empire in the world that fought slavery. They say basically we got like strong bone and we were able to defeat Napoleon's greatest army. Nobody would mess with that, but we would, or we did. Everything that translate about however we can grab onto identity, the music is one thing, especially, so you're talking about the younger generation also.
Yeah.
So hip hop belonged to us. It came from us not having a voice, and we brung our own voice to the forefront. We were talking about what other people wouldn't talk about because you wouldn't see it. We were the ones that were in our community, but nobody was showcasing or talking about some of the things that were going on in our community. If you listen to the early songs of, don't push me, cause I'm close. That's like mental health already there. Like, don't push me, I'm already going through stuff. And yes, my brother, for sure. We'll make it pop off for sure. I'm in Little Haiti with Max. It would have been beautiful. It would have been a gem definitely to connect with you. But we definitely understand that you someplace else doing some projects and some work done. Okay. So that's what it is. Whenever you're free, just give me a shot. All right. All right. Bless.